Sometimes I see a story that really rocks me about how people can get so desperate and some of the measures they will take. And this one's a bit of a doozy because it's a two-pronged affair. It's where a woman who thought she was doing the right thing for the right reasons, particularly by her children, took some action which got her into some trouble. And then it kind of restores your faith in humanity at the end with the actions the community took to bail her out of the shite. I'll tell you about it next. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Thursday. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Well, we all get desperate times, don't we? And we wonder where the hell the next meal's coming from and how we're going to pay our rent and how we're going to look after our kids. You know, these thoughts go through our head every now and again. Fact of life, we can't help it. Well, every now and again, people do get so desperate that they'll do anything. And this particular lady that I'm about to tell you about decided to go to a loan shark to try and borrow some money for Christmas presents and that sort of thing because she was very short. 700 quid she actually borrowed, which she'd have to pay back at a rate of, I think it was 200 quid a week, £200 a month, something like that, but with a lot of interest on top. Anyway, she ended up with a bit of a problem, which is why you must never, ever, ever go to a loan shark, whatever they tell you. One day these bastards turned up for their pound of flesh and they were told, "Oh, sorry, I haven't got your money this week. I've only got £1,000 to my name and that's got to pay my rent, put food on the table and all the other things I need to do to look after me and the kids." Well, she was told at that point, don't give a fuck, not my problem. And do you know what they did? Slapped her about and took her money, forced her to hand it over and left her destitute with absolutely nothing. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Do not go to loan sharks at all. They're not worth the time, they're not worth the hassle. There are other options there if you are that desperate. Well, she decided to go to a local charity organisation who helped her out. They have a monthly GoFundMe page where they raise money for people with issues and diverted the money to her. They managed to raise 1,400 quid, which paid for her rent for a month, topped up a bit of gas and lecky and put food on the table. And in addition, they're trying to swing it so that she can actually go away with the kids in February, I think, which is something she's never been able to do. Absolutely marvellous how a community can come together and help somebody in their time of need. As for these loan sharks, scum-sucking pond life, and you need to go back to the dark hole you came from. And this is definitely a story which illustrates why you should never, ever go to these people, even if you're literally at your last straw. It's not worth it. Anyway, let me know what you think of this, and I'm off. Toodaloo.